Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel it is that time of week yet again with the Unwatched Shelf series. So we've got 7 titles this week. So thank you very much guys for all of your contribution to this series so far and this episode. Yeah, I think episode 14 seems pretty fitting for the 14th of January as I'm recording this. So we've got the banging TK Maxx on the go here. So now these are a couple titles that Tim very kindly voted for. I was meant to put it onto the episode last week actually, but I completely forgot, so apologies there, Tim. I would make up for it now and put your votes on one of the previous episodes onto this episode. So the first one we've got is Inside. Then we've got The Sadness. I'll probably just take it might be a little bit of a giveaway. I'll just take those out of there. There we go. There we go. Then quite a few people voted for this one. Outland. I think Stuart voted for this one. Sai. Did Jock vote for this one? Ian Thompson, did he vote for this one? There was quite a few people that did vote for this one anyway. So yeah, again, I'll take that box and then these are cards as well, so make it a bit even. So thank you very much, guys, for voting for that one. That did seem like a popular one. Ash at Popcorn and Horror voted for this one. And yeah, I think Jock voted for this one as well. A couple other people did. And that is City of the Living Dead. Very cool stuff indeed. And then we've got The Lost Weekend from Billy Wilder. Yeah, Roy voted for this one. And then there was, just to mention as well, guys, Kylo also did vote for Outland and City of the Living Dead. So thank you very much, Kylo. Really do appreciate that. And yeah, I think it was Jock that voted for The Lost Weekend. And I think Ian Thompson did as well. So yeah, that's The Lost Weekend. Thank you very much, guys, for voting for that one. A fellow commenter called Sparks voted for like both of these titles, The Secret of Kells and Stagecoach. So guys, that means a million. Thank you so much for your votes and your contribution to episode 14 of the Unwatched Shelf series and to your contribution so far throughout this series so far and on the channel as well, guys. Honestly, thank you so much. It means an absolute million. And actually, before we find out what title I'm going to be picking out of the hat here today on the channel, I just want to give my wonderful friend Mike at Did You See That a massive thank you for this brand new channel logo and banner that Mike very kindly created for me. I just fancied a bit of a refresh and stuff, kind of like with the logo and the banner, and I can only give props to Mike for very kindly designing the new logo and banner there. So thanks a million, Mike. What a guy. You are a star, my friend, as Alan Kermit's ghost would say. So yeah, thanks a million, Mike, and yeah, keep up the awesome work with your channel as well, matey. So yeah, guys, grab yourself a cuppa and we're gonna find out what title I'll be checking out for the first time here today on the channel. Let's roll the credits and we'll get on with it, shall we? Come on, bring on the show. Let's go. This is very exciting. So really looking forward to seeing what title I'm going to be picking out here today. without peeping. Shall I just shuffle them? And not peeping. Oh, as Michael Scott would say, oh my God, it's finally happening. It sure is, Michael. I don't know if Steve Carell will be watching this video, but I just thought to say it anyway. And shuffle them around without peeping. The title I'll be checking out on the channel today is, let's see. Oh, Outland, excellent. Right, so yeah, this seems to be a popular one, to be fair. So I really looking forward to checking this one out, and quite a few people did vote for this one. There was Sai, I think Kylo voted for this one, Stuart, and I think Jock might have voted for this one as well. So yeah, quite a few people did vote for me to check this one out, so thank you very much, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off here, and I'm going to check out this title for the first time, and come back on camera and give you my thoughts and brief review of this here today on the channel. So yeah, see you shortly. Right, so I've just got back from watching Outland with Sean Connery. This is directed by Peter Hyams. And also this is starring, let's have a look, guys, Peter Boyle, Francis Sternhagen, James B. Saikin, Kaika, Markham, and the music's by Jerry Goldsmith, and it is, directed by Peter Hyams. So this is, I think, believed taken big inspiration from High Noon. It's been described as High Noon in space. This is about an ex-veteran, a space veteran officer, marshal, corporate, whatever you want to call him, played by Sean Connery. He has been sent on a mission. He's gone to Jupiter. I think it's called Io, something low. I think it's kind of like Io, I think it is. And then he is sent on a mission to track down this this cartel, this sort of this kind of mysterious clan invades this shuttle, this station, and Sean Connery's character as this veteran officer is on a mission. Him and his police crew in space are on a mission, kind of watching this sort of clan like a hawk, because there's been these mysterious deaths that have been coming in and out of the picture. It's kind of for him a blink and miss it moment when he doesn't know what is happening with these mysterious deaths. There is someone that is taking the fall, and is to be believed that someone in this film took their own life, but they're kind of doing a bit of investigation there, and he's seen these sort of mysterious kind of figures just on the camera, he's kind of watching him like a hawk. One of this clan is kind of lurking around in this I think it's this part of the station, part of this, obviously this Jupiter space station, that there's someone that's kind of sort of lurking in this nightclub, and and basically he's noticing that one by one someone is taken victim to this clan, and Sean Connery is basically on that vital mission to stop them at all costs. He has also come to the realization that his wife and his son have decided to leave Jupiter to return home to planet Earth for their safety, whilst he's kind of on this trial to like basically stop this cartel for basically accommodating themselves on this Jupiter space program, space station at all costs there. So, what was my thoughts on Outland? It was all right. Don't get us wrong, guys. It was not a bad movie. I thought it was okay, this one. Is it on the level of quality of High Noon? For me personally, guys, absolutely not. High Noon, I think, is the much superior film to this, in my opinion. But I thought it was decent. Sean Connery easily was the best part of the film for me. He is kind of what kept this film on the move, if we like, and kept this film going on its own accord. But I found it a little bit slow paced at times. I think at times I found this film to be a little bit uneventful. I think the main lady in there, though, that she was a great sort of like side character. I think if we saw a bit more of her and Sean Connery together as their own like duo, I think it probably would have made the film a little bit more kind of engaging, in my opinion. But yeah, that was just the way they took this film. And it was decent, don't get us wrong. I did think there was some cool like visual aspects and stuff with the space station, like the look of Jupiter. I did like sort of like kind of the colour grading going on there, and like kind of the blend with red and green that kind of shined through at points. So there was some cool visual aspects. Yeah, and I did think it was an interesting premise all round, but I think Sean Connery is what made this movie. Apart from Sean Connery and that main side lady, a lot of the characters I just didn't find that memorable. They were pretty paper thin, in my opinion. I did like a couple of the chase sequences between Sean Connery again and one of the clan that is basically invading Jupiter, and obviously as part of this cartel. That was probably the highlights of the film, and I did think it was a cool final showdown, like in and out of the inside and outside, back to front with this shuttle. They were probably the highlights for me. But apart from that, guys, I just thought this film was a bit average, to be honest. It was quite slow paced at times as well. Like High Noon is just great because there's a lot packed into that 80 minutes. There's so much packed into there, and most of the, pretty much majority of the characters is interesting and got a bit of personality going on. There was just a few characters that just weren't selling the film all for me. They kind of were a little bit paper thin, unfortunately. It's an interesting one because I really liked the idea of this one. I thought it was a decent all-round premise. I think it was a little bit middle of the road for me, a little bit average. But would I watch it again? Probably, yeah. And I'm going to keep this one in the collection. I did really like the music from Jerry Goldsmith, actually. I'll say that. That was really cool. And yeah, kind of the sort of the look of inside of this station and stuff, and that nightclub, and just the corridors that was laid out here and there. The music that really kind of carried that its weight, if you like. But yeah, other than that, it was all right. I don't think I'm going to be in a mega hurry to go back and rewatch this one, but I will be keeping it in the collection. And I just want to say, guys, thanks a million to all you guys that voted for me to check this one out, because I did really like aspects of this film, don't get us wrong, but I think I think, to be honest, guys, if there's a film, if you kind of asked me what would I rather go back and rewatch, like right here and right now, High Noon or this, High Noon every single time. But this was not a bad film, and it'll probably will be a while till I go back and rewatch that one. So yeah, High Noon, I'm gonna give a 6 out of 10. So it was just average for me, this one, but not too bad either. But it's one I appreciated and will be staying in the collection all the same there. So guys, now it's time for the stack of titles for you guys to get your votes in. 1 or 2 your votes for episode 15 of the Unwatched Shelf series, and I'm going to give it till... yeah, why not? Give it a go, Stuart would say. We'll give it till Wednesday, the 21st of January. So that's a week today as I'm recording this video. So yeah, and any previous unwatched titles in any previous episodes, you're more than welcome to vote for or re-vote for as well. So the first one we got is The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. Haven't got the first 6 films, but hey-o, it can't be helped. Easier could be followed by Plan B, if I had that in my collection. The Dictator, Village of the Damned. I don't know if Captain Sensible makes an appearance in this. The Last Showgirl, The Man from Laramie, Dolls, Horrible Bosses, The Island of Dr. Moreau, the number 23. Have to check out the first 22 films before though. But yeah, that was a bit of a dad joke. Paprika, Jungle Trap, Fish Tank, The Sons of Katie Elder, The Score, and Fracture. So yeah, guys, those are all the titles for you guys to get 1 or 2 of your votes in, and the deadline is Wednesday, the 21st of January for episode 15 of the Unwatched Shelf series. So yeah, or any previous unwatched titles in any previous episodes, you're more than welcome to vote for or re-vote for. But yeah, those are the stack of titles I have picked for you guys to get 1 or 2 votes in for the next episode, episode 15 there. Very sorry to report on that film that I wasn't all that big on it, but as I say, guys, I thought it was all right, and it's better to say a film is all right and okay than disliking and dismissing the film. But don't get us wrong, I will give it a rewatch at some point in the future, but just, yeah, I was a little bit hot and cold on that film, admittedly. But Sean Connery, it was worth checking out that film for Sean Connery alone, because he's a great actor. So yeah, guys, I'll be back for more content soon. I am off to the Market Pavilion in Blythe on Friday. I'm going to see the new 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, and Marty Supreme. So I'm doing a double bill on Friday at the Market Pavilion in Blythe. And then Sunday, I believe I'm going to see the film Rental Family with Brendan Fraser, which looks excellent from the trailer. And at the Star and Shadow Cinema in Newcastle, I am hoping to go and see Battle Royale, which I have booked to see for Sunday. So I'm really excited for that, because Battle Royale is fucking amazing. I absolutely love that film. So anyways, guys, thanks for all of your continuous support on the channel, and a massive thank you again to Mike at Did You See That for the wonderful new logo and banner for the channel. I'll put a link to Mike's channel in the description box down below. such a lovely guy. One of the absolute best on YouTube. Love Mike. He's just a great guy all round. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Cheers for stopping by. And until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye-bye. Take care, guys. Thank you so much.